the day, in one corner, we have the rubber band. It is known as being used for fair. It is known as being used to throw mabuyus in classrooms. Give it up for the rubber band. And from the other corner, we have the thread. So the thread is known as being used for sewing clothes. Now we are going to see between the thread and the rubber band.
What's up everyone, it's your girl Njerie Gitau here. For those who are new to the channel, welcome, karibuni. Feel free to take a seat and hit that subscribe button so that you can become a part of the family. For those who are back for the second, third or even umpteenth time, then welcome back to my channel. Now, by the size of my hair and the title down below, you might have already guessed that today we are doing another episode of Stretching Wars, where we are pitting the threading method versus the banding method. Now, I've done these two methods in previous videos, pitting them against other methods of stretching your type 4 hair without using heat, and you can check those out. But for today's video, I also need to mention that this is the second last episode of this season of Stretching Wars, which means that we are looking forward to the finale. So let's see how that pans out. But for today, without further ado, let's just jump straight into the video. As you can see, I went ahead and installed the back sections and was only left with the front sections for demonstration. I did this because I've already did the Stretching Wars episodes where I've already done threading and I've done the banding method. So if you want a more in-depth or detailed way about the banding method, I'm going to link it over here as I do the banding method side. And for the threading method, I'm also still going to link it over here as I do the threading method side. Yeah. And that's it for the threading method. For those who haven't seen this on other videos, the white things are not going to turn into flakes. It's actually going to be absorbed into my hair because I'm letting all this air dry. And if you haven't watched the moisture routine video that I have already put up before, I'm going to link it over here. Just before I did this entire method, I went in with my green tea spritz, my Cantu creamy leave-in conditioner, and the Tashian Naturals sheer butter just to lock in all that moisture. So I'm just going to let this air dry and I will come back and show you the unraveling process as well as the differences between the banding method and the stretching method. So I let my hair dry overnight and now I'm going to undo the threading part, and for that I just gently pull and undo the hair and twist it all the way up until all the thread has come off. And once that is off, I'm just going to undo the hair tie at the bottom, which I usually do so that my hair can dry flat. For the banding, it's also very similar. I just gently pull off the rubber bands, ensuring that I don't snag my hair until I get to this part. So that's what I'm going to be doing for each and every one of these. First things first, if you hear a buzzing sound, it's the water pump going. If you don't, then yay for me. Haha. Yeah. So now that I've sort of combed out my hair a bit, I want to share some of the similarities and the differences between these two methods. On this side, I've done the banding method, and on this other side, I've done the threading method. Now, the one thing that I notice about these two methods is that they're very similar, only that you sort of use different tools. The similarities, the three main ones that I've noticed is one, the installation time. Both sides took me about 30 minutes, so the entire process took about an hour. Two, the drying time. Both sides dried sort of at the same rate, so that I didn't have to wait for one of my half. I didn't have to wait for either side to dry after the other one had already finished drying. Then the third thing I noticed in the similarities is that my hair feels so moisturized. I usually use sewing thread for my threading, and I realized that it doesn't seep out moisture. It's like really good. So my hair feels so soft and moisturized, and I love it. I love it a lot. Every other positive thing or the precautions to take before installing these methods is in the other videos that I've done for stretching walls, where I've used either one of these methods, and I'll link them in the description below. On to the differences. The one thing I would say I know these two methods are different when it comes to stretching is the degree of stretch. I usually use this back part just to, in case the fro isn't as obvious. So you can see this is the threading and this other one is the banding method, and I'm not pulling, I'm just gently stretching. So you can see this is the banding method over here, and this over here, almost at armpit length, is the threading method. So when it comes to degree of stretch, the threading method clearly gives more stretch than the banding method. This is the second last episode, and we are going to now be looking forward to the finale of stretching walls for this season. So keep on the lookout, because I'm going to do a video where I combine all these methods and explain the differences, whether it will be on my hair or if I get to do it in a sit down video, since you can watch the other videos that I've been doing for stretch walls, because this is episode 4. Now, if you've gotten to this part of the video and you still haven't subscribed, we usually have a drill here. We will wait for you. Just hit that subscribe button, okay? Hit the notification bell so that you can get alerts whenever I drop new videos. And if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know which of these methods have you liked so far. Are you looking forward to the stretch walls finale? Let me know down there in the comment section. And if you liked this video that much and you think it's worth sharing, then share it with a friend. Let them know how to stretch their type 4 or type 3 natural hair without using any heat. Now, I hope you really learned a thing or two, or you enjoyed yourself, or you found value in this video. But without further ado, I will see you in the next one.